never seen this kind of Money in the Bank ladder match.
That hold the contract will be on the roof. Most unique Money in the Bank match in WWE history.
Money in the Bank.
It's the opportunity of a lifetime. Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. Much to WWE World Headquarters at Money in the Bank.
Oh, it's a new day. Yes, it is.
Fatal four-way match tonight. Tag Team Championship. The New Day. Match a couple of weeks ago. Lucha House Party. Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves. Tonight it starts in the lobby of World Headquarters, goes up to the roof. That
contract may be the most coveted item any place. No wonder the risk is
in the contract. You win a world title. The Finn is to help his team win a teaser, if you will, as to what's probably for losing the tag team champ.
What planet is that okay?
Forgotten Son!
About adulation, they're about beat
tonight, because remember, it's being side. Nonetheless, to get back to the rules, win the tag team titles, and don't forget Corey Noco, fatal four-way match for the SmackDown tag of the Lucha House Party. Team Gold.
Well, the New Day wanted, personally love to see them lose the title.
Athletic former WWE champion.
Good reason. New Day 8 times over entertainment history.
Yeah, you've got to talk Hardy Boys, Harlem Heat.
Any member of Lucha House Party time. They're just a
side, and Kingston caught it with him because you have to be. Oh my! New Day is an opportunity to lose.
Situation for defending.
And Kingston with a tag.
Wesley Blake now
legally tagged himself into the match.
And next week,
Blake goes 625 pounder. And there's the double. And determined. Oh, and there's metal.
Steve Cutler first joined NXT.
Rap name. Oh, to a boot, and it allowed Morrison much better in the ring than he would.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Through a herd of W's. Now Morrison made. I believe it was Cutler leak, though, meets him with a right. And a leak top rope. But Jackson Ryker, there is how Jackson Ryker pays.
Generally, you've got,
Achilles injury. And there's Cutler with a burnout. Cutler with a forgotten 2007 to tag. And here comes, and now is,
look at this.
Oh my God.
After quality and a tag team partner.
Former NXT tag trained by WWE Hall by Blake. Kick out possible.
He has the ability to enter
on Friday Night SmackDown.
Forgotten permanently is to etch history of WWE tag team.
And Steve Cutler, and again.
Metalik able to assist.
Right after Metalik with a very long time. There's the tornado save. And Dorado off the top, picking up the pace off the second.
Momentary on Miz and delivered a moonsault to more
fast-paced action in this house party. Oh, and Dorado, what a move, and Blake saving the.
Trying to make his way to the top. Victory, look for
Morrison. Tag made and
Johnny Drip Chip or him.
And here's Kofi.
Kofi trying to go.
Up now, boom drop time, center of the ring. Quite sure where he is. Trouble for the figure four leg lock on Kofi Kingston's Big E.
Great awareness by Steve.
Couldn't waste any momentum. And Kingston tagged Cutler as well. Top rope, Cutler taking to retain the tag.
From Ian Kingston tag.
Hoisting Cutler up. Now it's John Morrison. Cutler
I believe Wesley.
I think Miz made the tag. Miz did make us and blast him. Miz now with a skull crush for the SmackDown Tag Team title. Isn't enough, and it breaks.
Clear the ring.
Taking out Miz.
Beautiful handspring.
And there's the stunner.
From the top rope.
Oh my goodness.
All on his own. It's one-on-one effective.
Dorado now legal. Big E. I guess he does now. Kick right. Double team by the Lucha. The top rope. Dorado with the team titles. King of the ropes. Drop Cutler and Blake.
Surely would have ended the match. Metalik on his own in the ring.
And Big E launching. New Day.
In some type of way.
Oh, and Jackson Ryker. There's no disqualifications in a fatal. Grand Metalik as well.
He's Metalik through the skies.
And Dorado runs into now with a big end, and Big E hooks both legs. The New Day. The New Day.
As much as it pains me to admit.
The 8-time tag.
Now this may be my first Money in the Bank. You see, I was made in the United Marine Corps, where I have learned, and I have been training for the last 2 weeks of the WWE headquarters. Capture that briefcase. So Bailey, that means is ready for you anytime.
WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. Hello, Drew. I'm doing good. How are you?
First of all, happy Mother's Day to all those mothers in the world.
Tonight, it's your first title defense since WrestleMania. Universal title, also a UFC title. Superstar. This one also having held. People are considering you an underdog despite.
Do I? look like an underdog. I get it at first glance. You know, I look like Goliath. Seth Rollins is one of the most talented in-ring performers. I can't take it away from him. The guy's phenomenal. Called desire and this big thing in this, and I'll be damned if I'm going to lose it tonight. So I'm going to do the world a favor, and I'm going to break his jaw.
And of course, still to come tonight.
Here we go. Say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? Ain't nobody yell. Keep the stride like the party. Truth be told up. Velcro sold up. The home run over there. What's up? WWE Universe. That's what I'm talking about. What's up?
Only Truth has a vivid match. Get ready for competition here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall MVP.
You gotta believe this is a redemptive. Next month, 5 weeks from tonight. Who's looks a little perplexed.
Oh, you want to help me do what? I'm the one that taught the WWE Universe.
Balling! Balling!
Watch this. Balling! Man, if you don't get your face, I know. No, I'm trying to. No, I'm gonna help you right now. As a matter of fact, wait.
I was actually enjoying that. There comes the almighty gauntlet match this past Monday night. I'll be honest here, Bobby Lashley's had a bit of a.
I got this one, Pete. That's what's up.
But
there's a whole big world out here.
Oh, wait a minute now. A mismatch. Now look at Bobby Lashley. He came up by MVP, who had Bobby Lashley. Look at Bobby Lashley. Raw on the gauntlet match. There by Truth out of the corner. For our Truth, the recipient. Truth over his head. Oh, no. Truth. Oh, that scissors. Coming out. Spare opportunity against our Truth. And Lashley.
Bobby Lashley.
So we'll take you back to how this really is. So tonight falls in line with that. Well, WWE is so proud of NFL, NBA, and MLB. Some superstars alike are dedicating.
WWE Universe. It feels good to be your king. I rid the world and needy little student Daniel Bryan. And I stood tall at the end of Friday Night Smack in a Money in the Bank ladder match. At WWE headquarters, guarantees a championship match. Now, even someone as brilliant and intuitive as me, the only thing I do know is risk will be worth the reward of Money in the Bank.
Thanks. Bayley will defend her Smack in the Bank pay-per-view event.
I talk about how dominant she is, blah, blah.
Well, Bayley, speaking of friends, it was Sasha's unsuccessful Did Bayley blame you for that loss?
See what you're trying to do here, just like all these other dominant women's champion at this place, we got to go.
Well, it would have been nice if Bayley... Well, Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Money in the Bank contract, and she cashed. Bayley, the only woman in WWE. How, some way, despite all of those... On Becky Lynch in her record. And here is the powerhouse tonight against Bayley. It is some stops in her career.
SmackDown Women's Championship, Tamina Bayley.
Because of numerous help outside. Sasha has experienced the...
Nice, Tamina. Is therapy working?
Going to use her power, sends Bayley possesses. Tamina looks to end this matchup early against Perhold, trying to cut the wind off to the much stronger Tamina. Nice suplex. Had to do wonders for the confidence of the most powerful individual that against in her.
Let's go.
Has been able to solve Tamina yet in this match. Tamina now again using her power down women's title. Oh, Bayley look at the corner, and now Bayley look at Rise, and again Bayley. Pay attention, Cole. And Bayley. Smart, I guess. And now here's the. Notice how Bayley. Leg. Knee by Bayley drags Tamina toward the hook of the leg on Tamina yet again. Can continue in this match. And Tamina fighting out the opportunity Tamina needs. Headbutt. And a subs into the corner. Looking for the super. There it is. Bayley wants to, she's looking for a pull over onto her back to try to, it's going to force the break, but that was a bit stronger this match. Down women's champion, so much more, as you're seeing here. And Bayley with a running knee. From the champion in her own. Oh, no, she had the wind knocked out of her. Again, Bayley going. I don't know why you had to tear it away. What do you think you're doing? Tamina, and now Bayley into the apron. Bayley whipped in the barricade. Got to pin her, submit Bayley. Into the apron again. Killed by Tamina. Look out! Bayley set right up down women's title. And, wait for the splash. No, step ahead. And there's the kick. Tamina somehow a drop and tanks now in the ring. Eyes of Tamina. When you're inside the ring, Tamina able to catch up the ring. Bayley, though, oh my God. Happening right now. Tamina. And now a knee to Tamina. Not only after the match, Bayley still a SmackDown Women's Champ.
Get in her head. Tamina might be dividends for one another.
Thanks to the boss.
You changed your tune, Cole.
Drew McIntyre knows who I am. Drew McIntyre knows what I am capable of. And most importantly, deep down, it is my destiny. Defeat him tonight to become of all that Drew McIntyre and step into the fire with me. And I admire so much so that I'm going to unburden, because this is not his industry. That duty is mine. And so when I beat Drew tonight, in fact, it will be your WWE champion, Messiah.
Phrases, much like the whole world, sports in WWE, we've got a Michael Jordan of our...
Everyone is talking about what's going to happen. Stride, a series more than 3 years into the personal life of the
shocking look into the making.
At part one, it is absolutely immediately following Money. His title against Bray Wyatt.
We're really glad that
It is time now for the Universal Championship.
The Universal Championship, Bray Wyatt.
Good job. From Bray Wyatt, nonetheless, see a lot of history, a lot of ill will.
This is going to hurt Bray Wyatt much more than it.
And his opponent, Braun Strowman.
Against Bray Wyatt.
Strowman wants to silence Bray Wyatt, desperately defend the Universal Champion.
I am telling Braun Strowman that I just wire life. You need to come back home.
Icarus, who flew too close.
Wyatt calls a burden. Matchup now underway.
It was over, Bray.
Wyatt out.
Yeah, the power of Strowman, and then Strowman with a shot.
And in his own twist, derives some sort of sick pleasure.
Told me earlier that he worked long and hard. Who's here tonight? Bray Wyatt. Another big thing on the attack against Bray Wyatt. Money the Bank pay-per-view event. Now Wyatt driven face. And count of 6.
Here he comes.
Splash in the Strowman right over the announce table.
Complete disaster.
Strowman hit the table hard. Wyatt now has Strowman. Wyatt's got Strowman. He win the title via pinfall or attack. And Wyatt now with a club hook of the leg. And Strowman. And Wyatt again on the attack. A shive Strowman into the stance. Moments ago when he said to Braun Strowman, look Strowman where he wants him. Could this be and make it to his feet? And now Wyatt back at trying to fight back. And a kick. And Wyatt. Oh, be it. Sister Abigail, the arm on Strowman, hooks the leg. Wyatt can't figure it out either. Able to grab him on the throat. There's a big
champion on a rampage once again.
Crashed by Strowman. And Wyatt driven right.
Universal champion.
Oh, and Wyatt.
Has the... Oh, no.
I told him. Do you understand what this means? Do you understand what this means? This time everything will be perfect. Braun. I told him. I promise I'll make it up this time. Trust me, I will. Wait, I can't.
Oh my God, in on his shoulders and a running. Just like that, Strowman retains.
Braun Strowman.
Mind games. Longer Braun Strowman stand.
But in many ways, that lived inside.
You talk about events that tip our in.
Don't miss that this Tuesday in the Bank. Seth Rollins for McIntyre. This is about defending the. For the greater good, the future that is.
Seth Rollins wants power.
He wants to be. No, he is about. Seth Rollins pursues.
That facade of altruism is a.
Earlier tonight, Drew McIntyre at a time, but he doesn't have my
tire, a man who is at the bottom.
There is no questioning nobody comes gunning for you, and that's what every of this WWE title.
WWE Championship, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre.
His confidence as WWE champ.
McIntyre, Rollins, of course, plenty of in the history of the Money in the Bank contract.
In that locker room, who question whether or not doubts that he's now casting under
WWE champ, right? That's the win.
And the two.
What would you be if someone
when he doesn't be violent, be soft when he doesn't.
Remember, title can change hands only.
Seth Rollins has been here.
Starting to pick up the speed.
I guess we
see, and this is what Drew McIntyre needs to be doing.
Same way he is Seth Rollins.
World title here is a part of WWE. And right between the eyes, Rollins.
Break from Drew McIntyre.
For another run.
And the thunder from McIntyre is enjoying.
The very fact that Drew deserves to be here, that this is his
every ounce of his title reign. And Rollins had an opening there for a moment.
Getting in Drew's face, trying to. I mean, there's no question.
Seth Rollins takes advantage fire as Rollins.
You have no legs, you have no power, and advantage has been walking on those ligaments. Just pulling that PCL out of joint.
McIntyre crawling.
Pressure still on that.
Trying to find a way to power out of it.
Could you McIntyre?
That could be absolutely devastating.
McIntyre, look at this. Rollins has done a great.
Keep stretching him until he gives up, and that's exactly.
To the bottom. But how much damage is uses the bulk of the 5 count? For his point, he's absolutely correct. Time again. Down for McIntyre. And a 6, and now Rollins right now, and Rollins could pick him apart. Measuring the champion and Messiah work with.
Previous plans in mind.
And now Rollins withstand.
Remember, big load to try to get in the ring.
Just launched Rollins.
Put into his face. He wants to put 6 more back.
Go down McIntyre.
And this WWE Championship.
Now McIntyre with a
trying to pump some blood back into that.
165. McIntyre. And you're.
The springboard.
Went for up we down. And a. Oh, wait a minute, hooking up for the, and now Rollins again. And Rollins.
Reeling.
Kick right to the W.
To see that happen.
Rollins on top against Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Rules are real simple, Seth. I mean, you got to wonder where this is going.
He's over the stop. Got an opening. Into the corner goes Rollins. Buckle again. Now.
Rollins looking to shut.
And another.
Has him.
Power. Used to throw everything he's got. Thinking about
under.
The top kick.
His next form of offensive.
Before he's got Seth Rollins, a fighter in a war.
Tire.
And Rollins able to slow.
Watch that.
Wait. And a super to Mac cover for the WWE.
Rollins, it seemed like, was going to be the.
Going for the stop. One more. Tire.
Get the Claymore.
Cover.
That's it.
Drew McIntyre.
That he deserves to be. If you come at me.
But it was an even better one.
Thank you, sir. You're the man, but not in this night. Show the world you're a leader. Thank you very much.
Wow. Shake the hand of Seth Rollins.
Not much better.
Your WWE.
Truth, excuse me, VP, but Bobby Lashley interjected himself.
I didn't think I could beat him, but I did. I should be on cloud 9, right? I don't have anyone to celebrate with. If I don't want to be lonely, it's time to get my baby back. 7, 48-7, 7-11. I'm going to sack you, Tom Brady, back my 24/7 champion.
He means Rob Gronkowski.
I absolutely cannot wait to special 5-part series exclusively on WWE Network.
Money in the Bank ladder match in the history. World headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut. End. Because the bringing high above the ring. Money in the Bank ladder match. Lacey Evans. And Jax enters her first.
It's back.
It's over.
Oh yeah! Your face sick right here.
And here's a woman who's been lucky not once. From Monday Night Raw.
Good big alley.
Ready for round 2?
Calm down, boys.
Calm down, Princess Core. From SmackDown, Dana Brooke, many consider her. She thrives in that opportunity.
Yeah, mine are on.
worth every day. I tell you that.
Hey, Dana. This is the Money in the Bank conference room. Is on the roof. She's drooling all over the place.
Where are you? I'm gonna find you. I'm coming for you. Where are you? Where are you, Ray? No way. No way. Yeah. Oh. No! You acted like a real coward in there. You told us to put the chairs back. I'm going to the roof.
Give it to me! I got it!
Own it!
Yo, Mandy!
Quite the night here tonight. Asuka event up next.